kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't nobody
let me tell you something,
ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't
suck.
Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck. So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucky shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no sucky shit. Over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president. It's war. All sucker shit. It's going
a war
on.
every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
It's
we
here.
Need physical wars.
No, it's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off,
it's not.
We gonna always be talking. But see, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who are you under control by?
It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know, if I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
I'm going to answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this. The majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time.
I'm talking about
because
cops.
It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you
white people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I talk about liberal white women
about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. But here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you
Maybe
go
because
after
he's black.
white males.
That's a
what
thought.
Are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. I've been listening to you.
I just haven't. I hear you taking it.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me
No.
wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroyed this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you're talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah, you
suck. So fix
You're doing it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucky shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no sucky shit. I'm a man. I don't do no sucky shit.
I don't give a fuck about none of it.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that sucky shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either.
Okay, but that gay shit, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no shit. Don't put no sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck it again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm at home minding my own business, and I end up scrolling these YouTube streets to see that two of my favorite content creators, they're not my favorites, but they're two of my favorites, Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb were about to come to blows over some words. Now, when I watch these men, I think they both have very valid points, but, and I'm going to try not to pick a side, but I will say that I tend to be more of the conservative Christian side, that we're not victims, that we can rise above whatever, things are thrown at us. It seems like Corey is more in the vein of the, well, what about the white man, logic, which I really can't stand when black people do that, but what about the white man? The white man, this and that, they're keeping us down, they're holding us back. And that's not saying that racism doesn't exist, because it does. It does. I've been on this earth for over 50 years. It does. But at the same time, I think that a lot of black people give white people too much credit. But that, I don't want to say that that is why these men got into it. It took a wrong turn when Corey Holcomb said that Anton Daniels kisses the behind of white men. And, that would have made me mad too, because you notice with a lot of black people, if you are not bowing to the almighty blackness, then that means you are against blackness, which that is a whole pile of poo, and like Anton Daniels said, you're busy sucking the eggplant of black people right now. And that's when it took a turn for the left, and I just think that, in my opinion, Corey got a little bit too mad for something that he's saying is not true, but we're not going to get into that because I don't know enough about him to make any type of, declarations about who he is in his private life. I'm not. So let's just drop that right now. But he got mad. He got heated, but you can't, tell one man that he's kissing the behind of another man of another race and not expect him to retaliate, which is what Anton Daniels did. They both had a bunch of words, directed at each other. But I know for me personally, I cannot stand that, because I'm black, I can't mindset, and the white man this and the white man that. I can't stand that, because you're giving them too much credit. You could go out there and work and get the things out of life that you want and need, just like everybody else. I think that too many in our community use racism as a crutch. And obviously not a day goes by that, not all the time. It depends on what my topics are, that I'm not called a sellout or Uncle Ruckus or a coon or whatever. Call me whatever the freak you want. I know who I am. And what I'm not about to do is have a pity party for myself because I'm black, which is what a lot of y'all seem to want to do. I'm talking about the ones who call black people who refuse to view themselves as a victim of white people. And one other thing that he said, I don't know why they're trying to run with this narrative that ICE and police officers are just going after people, the American public, just because. If anybody else saw that footage of that Renee Good woman, she tried to run that ICE agent down with her car. So what are y'all going to do? Y'all just going to let somebody just run you over? And particularly if you have a badge, then that gives you the right to take out a person if your life is in danger. So that's going into another topic, but I just wanted to address this. It went down on these YouTube streets hours ago, and I'm addressing it. Tell me what you think about these two guys. Do you follow these guys? I do. And what do you think about what happened? And I'll talk to you later.